Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Virginia Nekesa and we shall be speaking about menstrual health. And why is it important? Because it breaks stigma and taboo. Menstruation is still a taboo subject in many cultures like ours, leading to shame and silence. Open conversations normalize periods, reducing stigma and empowering individuals to feel confident about their bodies. Who are these individuals we are talking about? We are talking about our young girls in school. These girls need to be empowered. We need to speak up. They need to understand that it is normal to go through this. We've been through it. It's normal to speak up. And if they have a problem, they need to seek help. Now, in our subsequent lessons, we shall be going through each and every of these points one by one. I shall be breaking them down and I'll create a lot of time to speak about this. Now, point number 2, we promote education and awareness. How? Lack of accurate knowledge about menstruation can lead to misconceptions, for example, and unhealthy practices. For example, we have seen communities where girls opt to get pregnant just to avoid menstruation. But we need to speak to our girls and tell them that menstruation is normal, it is something good, they need to be proud of it, they need not be ashamed of it. Now, education helps people understand the biological process. This is a biological process of which every young woman finds themselves in, and as a parent, you need to be happy and encourage your child that they have now moved to a stage in their life where they are growing. And through such, it gives birth to other young ones in the future. They should not be ashamed. They only need to understand how to manage their bodies as they go through this, and all will be well. Now, encouraging access to resources. Our girls have a lot of problems, especially those coming from underprivileged families. We need to tell our girls that menstrual health can be managed and should be spoken about. When you're going through menstruation, you need to speak to somebody, have a confidant, have a friend you can trust. Tell them you're lacking something, especially the tampons, the pads, they're not there. And instead of them keeping quiet and seeking help out there to people who will manipulate them and take advantage of their situations, they need to go to people they can trust, their parents, their guardians, the best person possible, who can listen to them, understand their situation, and also help them get the most affordable and accessible menstrual products, especially now that we are talking about sustainability. Now, it also helps combat period poverty, ensuring that menstruators are not hindered from education. What am I talking about? That our girls, those from low-income families, cannot afford to buy their pads, and therefore we need to support them to stay in school. This is the sole reason why I'm doing this. Number 4, and most importantly, improving health outcomes. Conversations about menstruation. Menstrual health can alert individuals to abnormal symptoms such as heavy bleeding, irregular cycles, endometriosis, or fibroids. Now, having talked to so many girls that I've met in my line of duty as an educator, I've realized that the underlying factor that all these girls go through is they lack best products to use during their menstruations, and also they're always going through cramps. If you've checked out the group I had a few weeks ago of my girls from the neighborhood, I realized that 90% of those girls always have cramps. There's always that fear of, I'm starting tomorrow. What happens to me? Very painful stomach aches, backaches, exhaustion, so many things. But having talked to them, I think we all agreed that, look, life doesn't stop there. You need to pick up yourself, find the best way possible, and it will be normal. But it can't be normal unless we talk about it like we are doing now. Number 5, we're fostering inclusivity. I want to believe that when you come across this video, it doesn't segregate you from whether you're a man, a woman. It creates awareness and empowers you to speak up. So whether you're a father, you're an uncle, you're a brother, after this you'll be better placed to speak to your sister, your cousin, your daughter, even a wife, even a girlfriend, quite openly about this. So we are going to be inclusive with everyone. Number 6, empowering individuals. How do we empower individuals? Fostering confidence. Now, all of us as young women, especially those who start these periods, I've realized that we are really shy beings. Shy beings who don't speak up about what they go through. And when you speak about